A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together.
Our new topic is about the volcano, and we have seen that volcano used to come out of on the surface of the earth, and which is quite necessary and essential also. It is good for us also, and even bad for us, because how it is good, it releases many type of gases on the surface of the earth, such as sulfur dioxide, and even releases carbon dioxide also, which is used to maintain the balance in the air. So volcano is essential also, it is quite necessary also. But on the other hand, it can just damage and destroy huge areas also, because it is quite hot. When it comes out on the surface of the earth, it can burn anything, it can destroy a large number of a large area also. So it is quite dangerous also. So let us move ahead and learn a lot about the volcano. Volcano is a vent. What is it? It is a vent that is opening in the earth crust. वोल्केनो क्या है? एक अर्थ क्रस्ट में क्या होता है? एक ओपनिंग होता है. लेट मी शो यू दैट ओपनिंग about the vent. You can see over here. You can see that there is an opening in the earth surface. अर्थ के surface में क्या है? There is an opening over here, that is known as the vent, my dear students. So volcano is nothing but an opening on the earth crust, from which molten material comes out, from which molten material erupts, and that is known as lava. So that molten material we have just studied in our discussed in our previous tutorial also, that they comes from the interior of the earth. It comes from the core, and then it comes to the mantle, and then it comes on the surface of the earth through this particular vent only. And when it comes out, it is known as lava. When it is inside the earth, it is known as magma. And you can see there is a chamber there, that is known as the magma chamber, where the magma used to reside. जहाँ पर magma रहते हैं, that is known as magma chamber. And you can see over in the photograph also that magma chamber is in the mantle, and it comes to the crust, and then coming to the crust, it tries to come out on the surface of the earth also. And you can see over here that sometime it is coming here from here, sometime it is coming from here. These are known as small vent, है ना? ये छोटे छोटे vent होते हैं, from which it is used to come out. But you can see here on the top over there, that is the large area from where this particular magma is coming out. That particular place from where it is coming out, that is the mouth of the volcano, you can say. That is also known as the crater. And not only the volcano, not only the magma comes out, along with magma a lot of gases and ash, है ना, धुआं और gas, दोनों चीज बाहर आते हैं along with this magma. So those among those gases, few gases are very important for us, like carbon dioxide, which is used by the plant, we all know. And we all also know that we cannot survive without plants. So if these particular gases are providing something to the plant, then it is essential for us. So that's why I was saying that volcano eruption is also necessary and essential for the survival of the human being on the earth. Not only the human being, but also the plants are also survive with the help of the volcano also. So let us move ahead, my dear students. Let us see the structure of the volcano once again. You can see the magma chamber over here, and you can see also these are known as conelet, from where small little bit volcano, little bit magma is to come out. They are known as conelet. But here you can see the central vent, that is the main area from where a lot of magma used to comes out on the surface of the earth. That is known as the central vent, you can say, and that is also known as crater also. So you can see lava layer are also there. You can see that is coming out on the surface of the earth, and you can see the blue lines, and this one known as dike and ash layer. You can also see even lava is to flow down, and after flowing out of the magma, that particular vent or the crater from where the magma was coming out, that is known as the volcano also. So sometime it does not erupt magma for thousands or hundred years. So then it comes to be known as a not active, you can say dormant one. That is dormant volcano, which means when it is not erupting for many years. But if the volcano is erupting from the place time and time again, then they are known as active volcano, you can say. And when it is not erupting, when the magma is not coming from a volcano for thousands years or 100 years, then they are known as passive volcano also, or you can say dormant volcano also. And if the volcano, if the magma is not coming out from that particular volcano for more than 100 years, it can become extinct also. मतलब वो volcano खत्म भी हो सकता है, and it will just form a mountain that is known as volcanic mountain. And if जब magma, when magma will not come up for thousands years or more than 100 years, then it can exist, it can become passive, fully passive, and that the things which will be left over will become a mountain. And we know that from the when the lava cools down, it becomes rocks, and when it becomes rocks, it can change and take the form of a mountain also. So that type of mountain which is formed from the volcano or which is formed from the lava, they are known as volcanic mountain also. So that was the structure, my dear students. Let us see how a volcanic mountain form, कि एक volcanic mountain जो है वो कैसे बनता है. Let us see. We know that the interior of the earth is in molten state. Molten मतलब पिघला हुआ है ना, that is in liquid state. And we know that the interior of the earth is in semi-liquid state, है ना, because we also know that the crust where we are living, the lithosphere, or you can say the crust also, it is just on the above of the mantle. And we know that mantle consists of what? Magma, which is semi-liquid and which is moving around, है ना, वो हमेशा move करते रहता है. So we can say that the interior of the earth is in molten state. Now there are many cracks, or you can say the fissures. They are known as the fissures also, or you can say cracks also. So there are many cracks and vents which is created due to these tectonic movements, because the plates used to move, and when they come in contact with each other, they break, and they can just create cracks on the surface of the earth also. And from those cracks, from those cracks, magma used to come out on the surface of the earth also. So that is the thing, from where the magma is coming, and from where these cracks are developed. These cracks are developed due to the tectonic movement, that is the movement of the plates. So when the plates come in contact with each other, they used to create some cracks on the surface of the earth, and from those cracks or the holes, you can say, those particular magma used to come out on the surface of the earth, and it forms after cooling down of the lava, we know it forms rocks, and then those rocks can change or can take the shape of a mountain also. So those type of mountain are known as volcanic mountain. Now you can see, my dear students, over here, extreme heat and pressure forces up those molten magma. Means how those molten magma which is inside the earth, it is coming out on the surface of the earth. Because when we used to drag water from the interior of the earth, we use a motor at our home, we use a pump at our home to drag water from the interior of the earth. But what is which type of motor is there inside the earth which is dragging those magma on the surface of the earth? So what is the name of that particular, you can say, pump or motor? That the name of that particular pump or motor is what? Extreme heat and pressure. So extreme heat and pressure that forces this molten magma to come out on the surface of the earth. And pieces of solid rock, ash, gases, steam, through these vent or fissures used to come out. So not only the magma is coming out, this ash, even different type of gases and steam are also used to come out on the surface of the earth because of this heat and pressure. So the magma erupts as lava. When it comes on the surface of the earth, those magma are known as lava, and they collect around the vent in layers, or vent ke aas-paas, from where the magma is coming out, that is the crater, or you can say vent also. So around that particular vent, those lava used to settle down. and those settle down in different layers, one on top of another, and like that it forms and change and take the shape of a conical shaped volcanic mountain because it cools down. Those lava used to cool down in 100 years, in 200 years, but it finally cools down and form rocks, and those form rocks can change and take the shape of the mountain known as volcanic mountain also. Now we can see the shape differs. Yes, that is actually the thing, because it is not a definite shape. The shape used to differ on the type, and it depends on the type and the intensity of the eruption. कितना eruption तेजी से निकला है और कितने type के eruptions निकले हैं, है ना, magma किस type का निकला है, that is the things which make different types of mountain or different shape. Sometime it is conical, sometime it may be flat also, sometime it may be, maybe rectangle, or it can take different or irregular shape of mountain also. But most of the time it is a volcanic mountain is a conical shape, because we know that because of the pressure and the heat, that particular magma is coming out on the surface. And we can see, for example, Mount Fujiyama in Japan is in shape of a volcanic cone. You can I can let you see also that one, that Mount Fujiyama in Japan में जो Mount Fujiyama है, that is a volcanic mountain, and that took the shape of a volcanic cone. You can see, you might have seen ice cream cone, ice cream also. You can see this particular mountain, that Mount Fujiyama in Japan, it is there, and it is a volcanic mountain. And previously the magma was to come out from this particular crater. From here, from the top, you can see, my dear students, on the top you can see that the magma was coming out from this particular place. So after thousands or hundred of years, when the magma does not come out, then that particular place change into a mountain because of the cooling down of those particular lava. So it just took the shape of the mountain in Japan. And you can see Mount Pili in Martinique is tall and steep. लेकिन आप माउंट पिली जो मार्टिनिक में है वो आप देखेंगे, इट इज टॉल एंड स्टीप, वो टॉल भी है और स्टीप भी है. लेट मी शो यू. देखो ये पूरा, इट इज नॉट फुल्ली वोल्केनिक कोन शेप. ये माउंटेन जो आप देख रहे हैं ये पूरा कोन शेप में नहीं है. इट इज क्वाइट टॉल एंड इट इज क्वाइट स्टीप, है ना, लाइक इट इज स्लोपिंग डाउन ऑल्सो, स्लोप की तरह इसमें है. दैट इज ऑल्सो अनदर different type of volcanic mountain. So we can't say that the volcanic mountain has a fixed shape. It can be of various shapes, but most of the time it is conical shaped mountain. While the Deccan Plateau in India, formed due to gradual fissure and eruption, is in the form of a plateau. अब आप देखेंगे कि इंडिया में जो डेक्कन प्लेटो है वो भी एक वोल्केनिक की वजह से ही है, बट इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फ्लैट प्ले लैंड, है ना, flat land where we can survive, where we can stay. You can see over here, this is a flat land. So in India we also have a volcanic one. Let us move ahead. Volcanoes serve as attractive tourist spots also. Yes, if whenever you will hear, oh, there is a volcanic eruption.
Sir, what happened?
So we have seen that volcanoes serve as an attractive tourist spot also. And people used to go and visit such a spot where when they used to listen that yes, there was a volcanic eruption in a particular place, तो बहुत सारे टूरिस्ट लोग जो हैं देखने के लिए जाते हैं कि अच्छा चलो देखते हैं कि वोल्केनो कहाँ से निकला था. Let us see that particular place from our eye. What we have seen over here, we have seen the video and we can see the photo and images, but if you will see it physically from your eyes, then it will be very quite interesting one, and you will learn a lot more things when you will visit a particular volcanic place. These also bring useful minerals from the interior of the earth. Yes, that is quite very important, my dear student, that it also bring useful minerals from when the lava, when the magma used to come out on the surface of the earth, then it used to bring a lot of minerals also along with them. So after breaking those particular rocks, which formed after the cooling of the lava, we can get those minerals from the rocks. After breaking the rocks, we can get gold also, we can get silver also, we can get diamond also from the mountains. So why? Because of this particular volcanic eruption, the volcano, the diamond or the gold or the silver which was there inside the earth, it comes out with the magma. And when we just dig or break those mountains or stones, many times we used to get such materials from the beneath of the earth. So my dear student, let us move ahead to our next slide so that we can learn about the types of volcanoes. Volcanoes कितने types के होते हैं? That is quite important for your examination point of view also. Types of volcanoes. Let us see. So depending on the nature as well as the frequency means a number of time volcanic eruption is coming out, है ना? Number of time I'm saying, suppose 3 times 4 times volcanoes have erupted or magma has come out from a particular volcano, that is the frequency. 4 frequency means what? That so what I was just saying, that due to the frequency and due to the nature of the volcanoes, it can be classified into different types. So let us see. The first type of volcano is the active or the living volcanoes. Active means a lot of time there is a volcanic eruption. Means the volcanoes, the lava, or you can say the magma is coming out frequently from that particular volcano. Then we will say that that particular volcano is living volcano or active volcano, because it is expected to erupt again and again in future anytime. And we can't say also when the volcano will erupt. We really don't know. There is no such type of machine which will tell you that at a particular time this there will be a volcanic eruption from a particular volcano. We can't say. So that is one of the thing we used to say, that that is an active volcano if that particular volcano is erupting magma time and time again. And these are some of the active volcanoes, my dear students. One, it is in India also. Let me show you. Mount Etna in Italy. ये जो आप देख रहे हैं इन योर स्क्रीन, दैट इज एक्टिव वोल्केनो. मतलब यहाँ इस वोल्केनो से बार बार जो है वोल्केनो से क्या निकलता है बाहर? मैग्मा. लावा इज कमिंग आउट टाइम एंड टाइम अगेन फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर वोल्केनो. ये वोल्केनो से लावा जो है बार बार बाहर आता है. दैट इज व्हाई वी यूज्ड टू से दैट इट इज एन एक्टिव वोल्केनो इन इटली. चलो अब हवाई में देखते हैं. दैट इज इन चाइना. माउंट किलेउ है ना, इन हवाई. दैट इज ऑल्सो एक्टिव वोल्केनो माय डियर स्टूडेंट. यू कैन सी इससे भी वोल्केनो यानी कि लावा जो है बार बार निकलता है. कोटापैक्सी इन इक्वेडर. इक्वेडर में जरा देखते हैं, यहाँ पर भी है. दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द वोल्केनिक eruption and that is also quite active one. And let me show you Barren Island in India. Let me show you that Barren Island in India also. This is the Barren Island volcano in India. तो यहाँ से भी वोल्केनो बार बार निकलता है ना, लावा बार बार निकलता है. इट कम्स आउट टाइम एंड अगेन. Island in India, you can see I have 2 pictures I can show you. This is the active volcano in India, my dear students, and you can search it in Google also, in many search engine also. Barren Island in India. Now let us see Furnace Peak in Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean में भी एक ऐसा है. There is one also volcanic eruption, and that is active volcano in Indian Ocean also. It can erupt beneath the ocean also. Ocean में भी floors होते हैं ना, and that from floor it can crack. There may be a crack and volcano can come inside the ocean also. So erupted more than 80 times since 1900. So how can we say that they are volcanic? They are active volcano because they have erupted more than 80 times since 1900. Means in this 100 years they have erupted 80 times. From 1900 to 2020, I am saying that in these 120 years they have erupted more than 80 times. Some may be erupted 90, some may be erupted 100 times also. So once in 10 year they are erupting. So we are saying that they are active volcano. Now let us see dormant or the sleeping volcano. Dormant या sleeping volcanoes are those volcanoes which have not erupted for centuries but may still do so. Means they have not erupted from 100 years, but there is a chance that lava can come out from that volcanoes anytime. So when there is a chance, then we will say that they are sleeping volcanoes. कभी भी वो जाग सकता है. That's why we are saying that they are sleeping, or we can say dormant volcanoes also. Means lava can come out, but lava has not come out in the last 100 years. But still there is a chance that the lava can come out from that sleeping volcanoes. So what are the examples of those sleeping volcanoes? Mount Vesuvius in Italy. Let me show you that also, my dear students. I have collected those images for you, only for you, my dear students. You can see this is the sleeping volcano. Means volcano can come out, but it has not come out in last 100 years, but still it can come out. Fujiyama in Japan, let me show you that also. That is also sleeping volcano. Fujiyama in Japan, you can see this one, but it is sleeping. It can volcano can come out, so it is not good to make house on live there around that particular mountain. That is one more thing. Helicala in on Maui in Hawaii, that is also in China. Let me show you that image also. Let me click on that. Yes, I clicked. You can see that is also one of the sleeping volcano, my dear students. You can see this one also. So that is world largest dormant volcano are some examples. These are the some examples, my dear students, and this is one of the world largest dormant. Which one? That is Helicala on Maui in Hawaii. Okay, so volcanoes are of two types, active volcano, dormant, and one more. There are three types. One more, there is a type of volcano, and that is the extinct one or the dead volcanoes. Means volcanoes, lava has not come out of that particular volcano, or you can say lava has not erupted for thousands of years. हजारों साल से अगर उससे volcano से lava नहीं आया है बाहर, then we used to say that they are dead volcanoes or extinct. Means if there is no chance also, no possibility of further eruption in the future, then we used to say that they are dead or extinct volcanoes. जिससे 1000 साल पहले से भी कोई volcano eruption नहीं हुआ है, lava eruption नहीं हुआ है, then we used to say that they are dead volcanoes. So they are internally inactive volcanoes. They are inactive. Let me show you that also. Mount Kilimanjaro in East Africa. That is one of the example, my dear students, over here. I can show you. This is one of the dead volcano. You can see Mount Kilimanjaro. है ना, दैट इज द डेड वोल्केनो, यानी अब उससे वोल्केनो यानी कि लावा बाहर आने के चांसेस नहीं है. एंड वन मोर सेरो एंड क्या है, एकोनकागुआ इन अर्जेंटीना, दैट इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द एक्सटिंक्ट वन, यानी अब खत्म हो गया है, अब इससे वोल्केनो जो है नहीं बाहर आ सकता, because from thousands years the volcano has not come out. So that's why we are saying that they are extinct volcano or the dead volcanoes. Now our next topic is Earth, and I am going to represent that earthquake with the video representation, my dear students. So let me show you one video.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.